You refuse to understand that spirituality can only ever be personal.
I'll tell you exactly why.
No, I don't give the slimmest shit what you have to say. Ugh, all this talk about grace and salvation and transformation. I could puke. Take it.
Goodbye, V.
Really well played.
Deal with it. No, ain't got time now.
The Dynamite X43 Octazoom. Now, I've had my eye on these sweet optics for a while, because Dynalar's last model went way above my expectations.
You asshole!
You'll have to give them access to any pics taken with the Octazoom for marketing or research purposes. But that's just standard procedure. Here's my verdict. The TX43's got excellent quality to price value. So this is a solid 5 out of 5. Tune in next time and keep on chipping in.
Hey, V. Come on in. Pizza's getting cold. We're in the kitchen.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne.
She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Welcome to the M54 News World Report. I'm Jillian Jordan. Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology. But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at €700,000 per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on. The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks among the world's largest and contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by reading microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel,
Respect. A feat in itself from what I've seen of the place.
Just been lucky, I guess.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
So then, how are ya?
Okay, I guess.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Prem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine, I'll sit by the window.
The body'll react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons. I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them. Combat mode, auto-initiate. Initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround. And that's it? I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of tests. On a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
Dropped by 80% from last year's yields. The result of
Finally.
Tom?
to provide nearly 80 million bushels of their crop to Biotechnica.
Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
The city of Juneau now faces a difficult choice of whether to honor the agreement, causing severe shortages in Alaska, or break the contract and forego next year's seed delivery. Biotechnica. Whether you believe Alaskans deserve humanitarian.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles her.
V?
Several buildings and moving vehicles causing
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
reaching
It's on now!
ever dream of being a
What the? Everything chill? You okay?
Ha! Look at me go! You see that? Woo! Gotta do some cardio!
Okay. Probably settles it.
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws and
meantime. This lovely West Coast weather isn't a bad substitute. Thanks for tuning in, Night City.
this just might work. If we get him in his apartment where he thinks he's completely safe, bosses will understand what we're looking to demonstrate.
My, there's a flickering in that skull sponge of yours after all.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of whores?
Night City was shaken to its core by the detonation of a tactical
What's up with you?
nuclear bomb in Arasaka's NC headquarters. 12,000 were killed instantly by the blast, and thousands more.
Count me in, Judy. Already said I'd help, didn't I? Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Fumigation of the tunnels begins tomorrow.
Shit. I'm scared, V.
Watson residents are
Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right. Judy! For real? No. Don't want to hear it. But not a word. V, everything okay? V, you don't look so hot. What the hell, V? You, like, sick? Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna club? Couldn't forget that in a million years. That biochip? Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on
An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Between the two countries. This is the latest step in the two nations' push for greater economic integration, and the benefits such
Oh shit, not good.
contrast to the NUSA's protectionism and trade war policies under President Biden. In science news, biotechnical researchers have announced another breakthrough in genetics: the restoration of 3 previously extinct animal species: the North American beaver, the swift fox, and the eastern cottontail. Those facts from the dead, these species will reduced to their natural habitat for fear.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. No. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
And I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste. Except for one thing.
And what's that?
Way she looks at you. Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside. I can feel it.
Well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First 3 are collector's items nowadays.
V, do you have a moment?
Need to talk?
I mean, a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Mm-hmm. See you soon.
The exact cause of his death has not been released, but initial reports suggest coronary implant failure. The remainder of Mayor Ryan's term will be fulfilled by his deputy mayor and closest associate, Weldon Holt. Holt has also announced plans to run for mayor in the upcoming election.
Today, we all mourn the untimely loss of our mayor and dear friend, Lucius Ryan. But when we've dried our tears, we must look to the future. To the future, Lucius envisioned for our fair city. I promise to do everything in my power to ensure his work will continue on. Rest in peace. Ryan's political opponent, former district attorney Jefferson Perales, also offered his condolences. Look, Mayor Ryan and I often did not meet eye to eye on political matters. We sometimes traded sharp words. But even after our most heated debates, we always...
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the Gears pro.
Thank you, Lucius, for everything you've done for our city. Next, we'll assume Ryan's mantle. We'll find out, too. The first poll following Ryan's death will be a neck-and-neck race between Holt and Perez. Now, a word from our sponsors.
Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
with biological weapons in Busan during the Militech Arasaka conflict of the early 2020s, essentially all forms of life have been wiped clean from the megacity. Millions of people, animals, and plants were eradicated in a matter of minutes. And a similar fate awaits any to this day who stray too close to the southern edge of the Korean Peninsula and the waters surrounding it. Though not all of the city lies still. Automated systems powered by local pilots continue to operate.
Hey, it's Rachel. The Passion Project, BD.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
We've got a crisis on our hands. Really use your help. Stevenson's had a breakdown. Nothing any shrink can do about it. Can you come here to the studio just to talk to him?
Fine, sure. On my way.
She said she'll come. Thanks, V.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
Where are you walking?
Just received word on a breaking story. A Can-Tau AV has crashed outside of Night City. The aircraft's thrusters were deactivated by sudden EMP discharge.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city.
Hate to interrupt, but...
Oh, perfect timing. Do you have what they call ADD? Shall we continue?
Nations have come, the madly want of her adultery. The kings of the earth, the Messiah,
Rachel's been waiting for you.
Thanks.
Thought you looked more, I don't know, professional?
Nothing's missing.
Whatever. Get it.
Not anymore, it isn't. I also happen to know what you scrolled. Even if you swap out the data shard, it automatically copies it to the drive, temporarily. Okay, listen, there's no need to make a big deal out of it.
Don't worry, Olga, we'll fix this. Trust me. We'll be on schedule. Help's on the way. Finally. We're late. Stevenson's been asking for you all day. He's in his dressing room. Go talk to him.
It's the worst activity I've ever seen. No.
Wanted to see me?
I wanted you by my side when my soul departs this world. I have no friends, no family, only strangers as my company.
Still set on scrolling this brain dance?
I am more determined than ever.
Listen to me. You got this. Come this far already. Got nothing to face but your fear.
Okay. I'll try. I am so afraid. Will you pray with me? A prayer of your choice.
Don't want to pray, but I'll be right here by your side.
Breathe in me, O Holy Spirit, that my thoughts may all be holy. Act